Good morning and Jai Hind students. In the chain of these movements or issues, just regarding the different issues, these movements now we have studied about the workers' movement, environmental movement, or environmental movement, workers' movement, or the other movements you have studied. So, in this chain of the different movements, or peasants movement you have studied already, or in chain of that movement one social group, understand, and this was not the any just it was a movement by a certain downtrodden caste, understand. It was the movement of the Dalit, one of the our just belong to our social order, ancient social structure and the order. And we know very well that our society had been the divided according to the our dharma shastras in the four section, in the four categories, or amongst that we know that this Dalit and Sudras, those who now who were the subject with the untouchability, or they were the untouchables, and as well as they had been the put at the lower rank of the social order, the Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishya and the Sudras. Upon these four big structure, in the four big structure, the Sudras had been the put at the lower ranks. You have studied no very well, and they were the deprived of by the Dharma Shastras and Sutras. They were subject to the untouchability, and as well as deprived of all kind of the rights. Economically, they had been the left no resources in with them, and socially they had been the now left at the lower ranks, and apart from that they had been the now made the untouchability, deprived of the education, deprived of the now the rituals. They could not perform the any rituals. They could not participate in the festivals, or they had no the equal status. That is the understand. They had been put under the uh, feet of the three the Dvija. Now Dvija, the Brahman, Kshatriya, and the Vaishya, they were called the Dvija. Understand? So under that category, and below that, they had been the Sudra had been the. So now, students, here is the one of the. I am going to start from one of the, in a very poetic term, or that the sun of the self-respect has burst into the flame. The sun of self-respect has been the burst into the greater and wider flame. Let it burn it these castes, just a castes. Let it burn in these castes system. Smash, break, destroy these walls of the hatred. Okay, walls. These walls of the hatred must be the vast, must be the destroyed, and the break, smashed, and these walls of the hatred crushed to the Smithereans. This aeons old school of blindness, this school of blindness and the maltreatment the must be destroyed and the crushed, and the rise, O people, rise, O people. So these with this statement we can understand how the revolutionary terms and the words, understand, are these. Now they are just calling for a total destruction of this system, which is the now hollowing our social system, and which is the depriving a certain section from their rights. Social movements that is so a particular now, students, in the social movements, Dalit Dalit show a particular character. Dalit now started against the inequality, against the discrimination, against the untouchability. It was the natural that by the changing of the time, understand, they began to organize and began to raise their voice against this suppressed society and discriminated society. And their movements, these movements can't be explained satisfactorily by reference of economic. Now this their movement is not only associated with the economic exploitation alone, that is the another thing, economically exploitation, and the political operation also. They had been the in beginning deprived of the political activities also. Dalit had been there, and although these dimensions are important, now only their concern is not only related with the economic exploitation and the political rights. Apart from that, they are the much concern they have to raise their voice in that. Another is that this is a struggle for recognition and fellow human beings. Now, student, very remarkable thing. They are struggling for the status of a fellow human beings. They are the now treated and looked down as a subhuman being. So they are now struggling for the as a human, as a equal human. First question is not the economically inequality, economic or the political deprivation. No, they are fighting for as to change the attitude to be the attitude that the society had keeping in their views for the centuries to be the changed. And now here the and moreover self confidence, it is the struggle for self confidence. They are the struggling for self confidence or the or self confidence and a space for self determination, a space for self determination and the space for self self confidence or struggle for abolishment of the stigmatization. Now they are struggling for the stigmatization that untouchability implied. Okay, this is the stigma that the intouchability now that this untouchability is implied there. They are struggling for the untouchability. They are the struggling for the self determination, right of the self determination, and the right of the self confidence that they have lost for the centuries. Understand this kind of the under this condition. It has been the called a struggle to be the touch, or their main struggle is to be the touched. The don't touch me. Understand this has been the features of our society and our ancient social norms. So they are the struggling for don't touch me, right? For the against the don't touch me and to be touched. This Dalit's word had been the commonly used in the different languages. Dalit word is used in the Marathi language also, in Gujarati language, in Hindi language, and the other Indian languages, or meaning the what the this particular Dalit. Dalit denotes the meaning poor person, oppressed person, or the sufferers. This now is associated with the sufferer, poor person, oppressed person. This is a struggle for recognition as fellow human being, and particularly Dalit struggle is not for the equality, not the political struggle for the struggle, particularly for the equal human beings. For a poor oppressed, the first in they are the struggling for their equal status, for their equal fellow to be the fellow equal fellow beings. Now It was first used in the new context Marathi by new Buddhist activists. Or this Dalit term has been used by the first Marathi by new Buddhist activists. That were the followers of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Understand? Baba Saheb Ambedkar was a Buddhist follower, and understand. And by the 1970s, his followers, Baba Saheb followers, they started using the term Dalit. Understand? As the oppressed, as the refers to those who have been the broken, and this particularly denotes that those people and those groups who have been the broken, ground down by those above them in a deliberate way, they have been the deliberately grounded and brought down and broken down. Understand? So this movement is against that, and they are also, this movement is now for the being the equal human beings. Understand? Or moreover, there is in a word itself inherent denial of politicals, and now this word also inherent. A Dalit word also includes in his movement or their agenda that the pollution. They were supposed to be the polluted. They are or they emphasizes on the karma, not the birth. A man is great not by the birth. Man should be the regarded and the respected on the basis of his karma and the justified caste hierarchy, or they just now also against those things which are the justifying the caste system, they now express their views against them. Understand? The now further there has been not been a single or unified Dalit movement in the country. Not that there are many organizations. Many organizations are have been formed by the different groups of the Dalit in the country, and there they had, although they are the fighting or the for the equal status. Understand? But it's the different way. They have the different way, and the country or united movements there have been not the single united movements. And the country now, in the past, different movements have highlighted different issues related to Dalit, or the different movements have the different issues or their objective. But for the Dalits, around different ideology, they have the different ideology. However, all of them assert a Dalit identity, but all of them, they have the different ideology, different demands, but all assert and accept them as the identity of Dalit. One thing is very similar or common among these all movements, and though the meaning may not be the identical or precise for everyone, not differences in the nature of the Dalit movements. So the differences in the nature, meaning of identity, there has been a common quest for equality. Now they have the differences in the nature, but they have the one. What is the meaning of identity? One thing is that they are all are fighting for the equality, for their self dignity. All movements where the ever going in the country, and eradication of the untouchability. But they are also fighting for the eradications of the untouchability that is the practiced even today in our society, in our social groups. And one thing this can be the in the, for example, we can take from the Satnami movement, the movement of the Chamars, Satnami movement of Chamars in the Chhattisgarh plains in eastern Madhya Pradesh. Now Satnami movement, this is the movement of Chamars who belong to the eastern Chhattisgarh, eastern MP. Second, Adi Dharma movement in Punjab. In Punjab, Dalits are also, or Dalit have organized the Adi Dharma movements in the Punjab, and Punjab or Moreover, very effective movements which went on in the Maharashtra region. Understand, that was the Mahars Mahar movement or Maharashtra. Understand? Or now the just Bhimrao Ambedkar belong to this community, and moreover the socio-political mobilization among the Jatau of the Agra. Jatau also belong to the untouchables, and they are the they are the, just they are the they have in the they are in movement in the Agra sides, and the anti-Brahman movement in the southern India. Or still we see that many of the anti-Brahmans movement or anti-Brahmanicals order or the Brahmanical norms and the social system against the Brahmanical social system, many movements here are going in the southern India. Understand? So the these Dalits are in the movement for their identity. Understand? And for to be treated as the equal human beings, equal human being. They are the, or apart from the political rights and the economic uh, economic discrimination. In the contemporary periods, Dalit movements has unquestionably acquired a place in the public spheres. No doubt, Dalit have acquired a very important place in the public domain, or can't be the ignored. Dalits are the very strongly, and they are expressing their strong identity as a Dalit, very assertive identity of the Dalit. They are the accepting, and this has been the accompanied by a growing body of Dalit literature, and as well as a strong group of the Dalits. They are the writing the Dalit literature. Even they hate with the Brahminical literature, and now their belief is that Brahminical literatures hides the actuality or the reality of the society. Understand, or represents the society in the different way and justify the social system in different way. That's why the Dalit now want to inculcate or develop their own literature. Understand, to make their movements more precise and more effective. Students, the Dalit literature now is squarely opposed to the Chaturvarna system. Chaturvarna system, you know very well, Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and the Sudra. So these Dalit literature very strongly now strike over this Chaturvarna system or caste hierarchy, and also the Brahman Kshatriya. So this is the caste hierarchy, because and they are at the bottom. So they strongly resist or strongly now very strong about this, or it considers as a responsible for the crushing the creativity and very existence of lower caste. Or now they considered the responsible for the crushing or the creativity. They now believe that this Chaturvarna system, because of that, this is the crushing, and because of this is the responsible for their impoverishment condition or their this subhuman conditions. This Chaturvarna system is the responsible for the creativity existence of lower caste. They have created the existence of lower caste. On the Manu have written down and now quoted down Brahman, Kshatriyas, Vaisya, and the Sudra, and now put them at the lower ranks and determined their duty or their dirty work, deprived of the all social social rights and the social respect. Understand? They have been the deprived of that. So this is the human being creates or creation of these Brahmanicals, Brahminical literature. They are the suffering till now. This is the question. That's why they began to write. Dalit writers are insisted on using their own now imaginers or now imagery and the expressions rooted in their own experience. They are expressing in the expression their own experiences and their own perception, not perception by the Brahmins' writings. That is why they are writing, expressing their own perception and their own sufferings. Many felt the high-flown social imaginaries of the mainstream society would hide. Now many Dalit felt that, you know, now felt that their high-flown social imaginaries of the mainstream society would hide the truth. They thought that the mainstream society would hide the truth, what happened and what the wrongs happened with them, rather than reveal them it. The mainstream society and the writings would always hide what happened with them. They will hide the reality, never expose the reality and truly what happened with the Dalit and how the Dalit suppressed under the society. And this is and now the Dalit literature gives a call for social and cultural. So that's why the Dalit movements gives a call for social and cultural revolt, social untouchability, cultural, their positions, their own perception. While some emphasize the cultural struggle for dignity, some of the Dalit now struggle for their cultural dignity in the society, or as well as a cultural, a respect or a respectful identity in the society. They wants to that, and for that they are now making their strong efforts. And others brings in the structural features of the society. Some of the Dalit wants other group break the structure of the society, structural features of the society, including the economic dimensions, and as well as they want to break the economic dimension, unequal dimensions, understand, and the notion which had been for centuries in the society. They want to make the economic development, cultural identity, understand, or as a standing equal as a human beings, not as a sub human beings. So these are the movements. There still many of the Dalits organization are working in the different parts of our country, different parts of our country. Understand? Or we have one thing is that the socialists, many of the socialists have they have carved out or they have classified the Dalit movements, led them to the belief that they belong to the all the types, namely the reformative, redemptive, or the revolutionaries. So these Dalit movements are of the different kinds. You have studied in the reformative movement, redemptive movement, and as well as the revolutionaries movement. The anti-caste movement which began in 19th century. Anti-caste movement we know very well that under the inspiration of Jyotiba Rao Phule. So the Jyotiba Rao Phule now cast the much emphasis, or he struck much upon the caste system. He was very against the caste system. Jyotiba Rao Phule in the inspiration was now came out in 1920s. He carried out whatever the movements is carried out in the 20s. Non-Brahmins movement in Maharashtra, and now the non-Brahmins movement became very strong in the Maharashtra. Understand? In the Maharashtra region, the Brahmins movement, Tamil Nadu developed under the leadership of again the Tamil Nadu. This movement again the Bhim Rao Ambedkar had characteristics of all type, and the Bhim Rao Ambedkar's movement, whatever he launched, have its characteristics of the all type movement, or at its best it was the revolutionary in terms of society and redemptive. In terms of the individual, it was the revolutionaries, redemptive or individual. In a partial context, the post-Ambedkar Dalit movements has had the revolutionary practices. The after the Bhimrao Ambedkar, the movement had the revolutionary now practice. This movement after the Bhimrao Ambedkar, Dalit movement became the revolutionary. It provided the alternative ways of living, at some points limited, some points radicals, and all encompassing, ranging from the changes in behavior. And all these movements now encompassing sometimes radical, sometimes moderates, or behavioral such as giving up eating beef to religious convergence. More, it has been the focused on the changes in the entire societies, the Dalit, and from the radical revolutionaries goal of abolishing the caste system, oppression, economic exploitation to limited the goals of the providing the scopes for the members of scheduled caste and to achieve the social mobility. Okay, so these are the recent features of the Dalit movement. But on the whole, if you see, movements had been the reformist movement. अगर आप ऑन द होल देखें तो दिस मूवमेंट जो था जो दलित का है ये एक रिफॉर्मिस्ट मूवमेंट है. अंडरस्टैंड, रेडिकल भी नहीं कर सकते और रिवोल्यूशनरीज भी नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन ये रिफॉर्मिस्ट है और इट हैज मोबिलाइज्ड अलोंग द कास्ट लाइन. और ज्यादातर इसको जो मोबिलाइज किया गया है जनरली ऑन द कास्ट लाइन, ओनली मेड द हाफ hearted efforts to destroy the caste. And these Dalit movements, although have been launched or the going on, but half-heartedly the destruction of the caste system. It has attempted and achieved some real, though the limited societal changes. Understand? Limited societal changes happened because of that, or only the special for the education section among the, or these limited changes have. अगर आप if you see the overall outcomes of Dalit movement so far, whatever the gone that तो हम देखते हैं क्या कि only the educated जो दलित क्लास है या जो educated जो सेक्शन है दलित का, among them the special for कुछ gain है या changes है तो special in the educated दलित में whatever. लेकिन आप देखते हैं कि still the Dalits are very poor. Still they are in the same condition, but they accept the some Dalits who had been absorbed in the government job, understand, who are becoming the more and more prosperous, and but it had failed to transform the society sufficiently. But this Dalit movement का जो outcome है ये sufficiently complete change नहीं ला पाया है. Understand, it is very difficult for them to bring about a change. Certain change had been there, and their awaz is being listened, or to raise the general mass from what is it they still among. Understand? And the most just excruciating poverty in the world. Understand? Or still we see that Dalits are still in the poverty. Mostly Dalits, some Dalits who are the prosperous, and they have for them this movement is the Dalit movement is a beneficiary or a now. Here in the box number we can see a poem has been the unknown poets has been the written 8.9. Their houses are outside the village. Now fellow here and unknown poets on his fellow Maharashtra belong Mahars Dalit belong to the Maharashtra. One thing, their houses are outside the village. One thing you know that our social system, there are lice in their women's hair. Naked children play in the rubbish. This is the fact and the reality of the Dalits. They are rubbish. They eat the carrion. The faces of the untouchables have a humble look. Understand? and now there is no learning among them. They know the names of the village goddesses and the demons gods, but not the name of the Brahma. They don't know name of the Brahma. So now this is the real picture. This box represents a real picture of the Dalit. What the condition? If you go to that, then you understand the condition of the Dalit. So this is the movement, the Dalit movement, students. Today we have gone through that Dalit movement. Or next day we shall tomorrow. This is the last chapter of that. Tomorrow we shall see the backward class caste movement and the upper caste movement. Two caste movement we shall discuss tomorrow. और आफ्टर दैट द झारखंड ट्राइबल मूवमेंट आएगा. तब टुमारो हम लोग रखते हैं ये दिस क्लास है में हम लोग बैकवर्ड क्लास मूवमेंट हम लोग पढ़ेंगे और उसके बाद अपर कास्ट. टू कास्ट कैन बी द स्टडी टुमारो. आपने दलित देखा और यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड वेल ना. दलित है आप अच्छे समझ गए होंगे और दैट इज द इनफ फॉर ये टॉपिक आप तैयार करेंगे. एक बार पढ़ लीजिए दो बार. दैट वेरी इजी टॉपिक फॉर यू. Not be the bother about that. Okay. और ये क्लास अब now I am going to just stop.